as I was attempting to say, hello, 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 everybody. I am the phenomenal sir. I am back with another episode of Breath of Fire 3. I am super excited because we're getting to the part where you can actually break the game. It's going to be so much fun. Hopefully, that little misstep with the mic was our obligatory jank for the night. And yeah, let's go ahead and unmute the game, get the window pulled up, and get started. And I think if I'm very lucky, I might have a raid from a good friend soon. But we won't rely on it. We'll just hope. So, hopefully, you've all had a great day. My day was full, but productive. So, um, first thing, as you can see, we do have 2 save files now, and the save files have advanced a little bit. So when we finished up at the end of Tuesday's stream, we were about 12 hours and 5 minutes in. I was trying to keep this save file open so that you could see how much time I actually spent leveling, but then I started a second save file and then I fucked up and forgot and saved over the first one, so whatever. We're here now. I spent about an hour and 15 minutes leveling and being distracted today, so yeah. It's okay, Calrea. I'm pretty distractible on my own without anyone's help, so. So we've switched Momo in. Momo has no hit points, and as you can see, Peko is well on his way to world domination. So really, all I did was I got Gar up 3 levels so I could teach him backhand, which we're gonna need in a minute. So if you come over here, you can see Gar was level 13, now he's 16, and hello everybody. I was just explaining why I spent an hour or so leveling off stream. Hello everyone, I am the phenomenal sir. I am not a speedrunner. I just try not to break my games while I put my hair down for Danaz and, you know, have fun. Danaz is just jealous. Oh, BEYD says no, put it away. Best 1,000 channel points that have ever been spent in my channel right there. I didn't even have a chance to put it down. Thank you. So what I did, you guys, was I have Gar with Durandal because why not? And I got him backhand, which we're gonna use in just a minute. Peko is silly. And honestly, I'm trying to think. Momo has like no HP right now. And I'm trying to do, and part of it's because Delonzo gives you a negative to your HP gains. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to put her with Giotto for a few levels? Or do I want to just have her be normal? I'm thinking I want to go with Giotto. So, So, Giotto, for those of you who are not familiar, is hanging out right over here. Before I forget, big congrats to Yelleth, who set not 1, not 2, but 3 separate personal bests on Ninja Gaiden today, ending with a sub 13 run. Hell yeah. This is all me, Denaz. Big double G to Yelleth. Yes, applaud him. The seas art a distant echo of my pale existence. Mine ancestors, they that birthed me, be the fish therein. I wouldst inquire of thee, dost thou hold in esteem the life thou holdest in hand, feeling it snared on thy wicked barb? I just stab him immediately. Shut up, fish man. Dost thou believe sport with fish to be the ultimate game? Yes. Thou wouldst be well given to calleth me revered, and take after my ways. Thy journey will be made all the better if thou but doth remember to hold true to the sport. Sure, whatever, dude. Shut the hell up and teach me your ways, Fishman. I honestly didn't know if I was at the right level. Apparently, I did a lot of fishing early in the game. I haven't actually fished in like 3 episodes, so I don't know. I literally have not fished since I left McNeil Village. But so what Giotto does, every time you level up, Giotto will increase your HP gain by 4, your AP gain by 3, and everything else will increase by 1 less point than normal. So, and I'm not going to stick with him for super long. I'm probably not going to try to learn all of his abilities. I just want Momo to get a few more hit points under her belt. So, that's pure, unadulterated voodoo. That's what that is. Welcome to Rapala, home of the Porters Guild. Meow. Oh. Meow. I say, you better talk to me, cat. Oh, look, a little kitten in the left. They say the reason there's a lot of cats here is because the guild symbol is a cat, see? Look at that little kittens. It's like our house. We take transport orders here. If you're looking for passage on the ship, you'll have to talk to the guildmaster Sinkar first. Well, you're a VIP, so I think you'll find you can. Came all this way thinking I could buy some machines. It's just my luck the boat's not coming back. Nothing. This guy has a unique character model. Maybe he's important. Huh? You want to use the ship? My daughter's in charge of that. You'll have to talk to her about it. Okay. Come here, you little bug. Stop. We're going to speed through this first little bit because I'm not trying to spend forever. I was telling Calrea I may actually go over a bit tonight on my time because I want to get through the volcano tonight. That's my goal. Hey, look, it's our subscription alert. There he is. Besides, Sinkar has already given Zig his seal of approval. That may be true. But as the person in charge of the guild finances... Don't you worry, BEYD. Between Shadis and me, the guild will be in good hands. Right, Shadis? Don't be shy, Shadis. She's a palette swap for Delonzo, by the way, the master that I just unapprenticed with. We'll make a great team, you and me. So that's that. See ya, BEYD. Sorry about that. I'm BEYD, the guild bookkeeper. How can I help you? First of all, you can lose the accent. You need to talk to Miss Shadis there. People keep asking me about the ship, but the ship's not coming back. Understand? Oh, it gives me such a headache. Shadis. Because you're not feeling good doesn't mean you can act like that in front of customers. Talk to the hand, nerd. Not feeling good? And whose fault do you think that is, you doofus? probably don't care if I get married to someone like Zig anyway, do you? Only reason he makes her mad is so he can watch her walk away. She seems a little upset right now. Anyway, as she said, the ship's not coming back yet. Or the ship's not back yet, so we can't sell you a ride right now. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can do for you? No. I see. Well then, you'll have to talk to Shaddus again after the ship has returned. Uh-oh. So we gotta go find Shaddus. There she do. Sorry about that back there. I was just a little frustrated. So many things happening at once. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ship now. If you're in a hurry, you could go ask my father if he'll let you use the road. Okay. By the way, FYI, quasi-exciting stream business. I am in talks, i.e. I filled out a form and asked some questions with NeoVT, who is Aeonegus' girlfriend, to do some emotes for me. So they'll be done in a little chibi style, like, hang on, let me find my Aeon. So she did these. He has a lot of emotes. So she did those. And I'm hoping to have her do some emotes for our stream. I'm thinking I'm gonna do the game sound is too high. Well, then I will turn it down. It's turned down really low. How's that? Is that better? She I'm hoping to have her do a phenomenal baby emote like my avatar. I want to do like a bathtub emote, and I think I'm gonna do the empty chair emote I keep talking about. So it's gonna be something of my chair, like a little chibi version of my chair, maybe with like an outline of the phenomenal baby, but he's missing or something. And then I would like for her to do some sub badges, since I know a few of you have been very faithfully resubscribing every month. And I think I'd like to do some little Hawaiian shirt sub badges in different colors for different amounts of time. So, and that'll be all I qualify for right now because reasons. So, yeah. So I'm thinking I'll keep the little purple star for like 1 and 2 months. And then for 3 months and up, I'll have a light blue one like this. It'll be like light blue with white flowers. And then I'll do my pink one with white flowers for 6 months, and then I'll do red for like a year and up, so y'all have something to work towards. And then in a year, I'll worry about other emotes. Assuming I'm still doing all this. What? But I'm excited. I've been wanting to get some new emotes. I really like the one that Panda did for me, but it's just kind of hard to see what it is, and I want to get something in that spirit, but just a little more visible. So, what? You want to use the road instead of the ship? Huh. There's a problem with that too. You know that volcano, Mount Zublo? It erupted a little while ago, and the lava's blocked off the road. So, if you want to go east, there's no choice. You'll have to wait until the ship comes back. I won't stop you if you want to go see the volcano, but you won't be able to go past it. Guess we'll just have to wait to go east then. Okay. So the volcano is erupted. The boat is broken or something. Damn it. Oh no! I don't think you actually have to go look at the volcano. I think you can just go back and talk to them. But let's see. Hey girl, not much we can do without the ship. Anything else I can do for you? Alright then, my father should be in the pub in the inn. Where'd Zig go? The lighthouse is up this way, but only guild personnel can go past here. Besides, you wouldn't want to go anyway with all the monsters. Truth. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can do for you? Do I have to go camp? I feel like I have to go to the camp. I feel like I have to go camp and then have Nina in the party. I feel like Nina's an integral part of this story for some unknown reason. Thank you, BEYD. Gave Ryu just enough time to eat an apple. I need to get a comb. For 100 channel points, I can comb my luxurious locks on stream. Rhea did want hair down. She always wants hair down. Get out of the way, cat. Had enough of your kind. There we go. There's Pecco. You mean after we came all this way, there's no boat? Can't use the road either. Guess we're stuck here then. Maybe if we fix the lighthouse, the boat would be able to get here. I don't think the guild will let anyone near it, no matter how good they may be with machines. Well then, I guess we're stuck here. Everybody, Nina has something to say. Put a sock in her mouth. Say, do you think Shadis likes BEYD? Well, maybe she does. But what does that have to do with anything? BEYD's in love with Shadis, right? But he's too shy to tell her. I know. I'll go talk to BEYD and tell him what he needs to tell her. I mean, if he doesn't do anything, it's not fair to Shadis, is it? True dat. True dat. And the game just randomly changes your form. Let's change it to, I guess that's I'm going to go talk to BEYD and tell him what he needs to do. Why is the soundtrack so good? Because back then Capcom cared. It's the only answer I've got for you. Sorry. There we go. And eat magic. Aww. Say, BEYD, you're in love with Shadis, aren't you? What? What? What are you talking about? Don't be so embarrassed. sure Shadis likes you too. Wait just a minute. Why don't we talk about this somewhere else? What are you talking about? Of course I like Shadis. She's my friend, but... What? Propose? I can't do that. I mean, I'm nothing. She needs someone strong and reliable to help her run the guild. So then all you need to do is get strong. I don't know. I think that's easier said than done. Look at me. You're just a very soft-spoken person, Yellow. Unlike me. No problem. We'll help train you. Train? That's right, sucker. That's right. It looks like we won't be going anywhere until the boat comes. So we'll help you get stronger. No, I don't think it'll work. You won't know unless you try. I'm going back to work. Did I say something wrong, maybe? Wah ha 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 ha. Gaston. He does the Gaston laugh. What's all that noise about? I'm sure we'll find out. BEYD, what's the matter? Zig's going to go fix the lighthouse. If Zig manages to defeat the monsters and repair the lighthouse, there'll be no denying he's the strongest man around and the best choice for Guildmaster. And that means Zig will marry Shadis, right? Please, I want you to train me. I can't just give up. Not without trying. Please train me. Make me strong so I can go fix the lighthouse before Zig. I've never used a sword before. You'll have to get me some equipment. I'll give you 1,000 zenny, so please get me some armor and a sword. And please get some that aren't too heavy. Got it! Alright then. Are you ready to start training? Ready! I really should have Gar in the party so he can use backhand and slap him stupid, but I'll come when I've finished work, so please wait for me in the town square. That night. Thanks for waiting. No one should bother us here. Let's get started. Could you please give me the equipment you have for me? Okay, so the way this works is we can give BEYD armor and a sword, and we can give him anything that Ryu can use. Now, a lot of people are cheap, and they give him bad stuff. And that's okay. But once we finish this quest, BEYD will reward us. He will reward us with the next weapon in the code. So he gives you the next weapon up and the next armor up. Now, technically, the next thing after the scale mail is the crepe cape, which is not a BEYD armor, but the thing after that is asbestos armor. So I want to see if he's going to give us the cape or the asbestos armor. But the next thing after the claymore is the flare sword, which is a big upgrade that you normally can't buy until you get to the other side of the volcano. So it'll be an upgrade for Ryu. I'm willing to do a trade. I spent a lot of money on this sword. I'm going to get as much mileage out of it as I can. And it makes it more effective in the fight that comes up. So the way this works is every night we get 20 rounds to fight BEYD until either we're all knocked out or he's knocked out or 20 rounds have gone by. He will gain hit points based on how much damage we do to him. He will gain power based on how much damage he does to us. And he will gain defense based on how many times he blocks an attack while defending. So generally you want to do a few nights of training before you jump into it. So I have an ability that can't kill your foe called Backhand on Gar, which I would like to... Oh, there we go. I would like to have Gar in the party. Yes. There we go. Peko is not good for this because he gets too many counterattacks and he ends up killing BEYD too quickly. As it is right now at level 14, if Peko's at the front of an attack formation, he has something like a 160 attack power, and a 100% counterattack rate. If you choose the attack formation specifically, I was explaining this to Calrea earlier. It increases the chance of the people in the person in the front getting attacked up to 50%. The two people in the back have a 25% chance of getting attacked. The person in position 1, their power goes up by 70%, their defense drops by 20%, and their counterattack rate is doubled. So since Peko already has a 50% counterattack rate, putting him at the front of attack formation, he always gets a counterattack if he takes physical damage. So, pretty busted. There we go. But yeah, we're going to give BEYD a Claymore, and we're going to let him just go crazy. No, I don't want to give you different equipment. I'm scrolling too quick, bro. Yes, please. Okay. Come and get me! Okay, so Ryu's fastest now. This is just a first round to see what everybody's stats look like. Okay. BEYD's gonna be pretty squishy this first night. Woo! Hey! Now, if he's below 50% health, he should defend. Maybe not. I'll just be quiet then. We're just gonna beat the shit out of him. There he goes. Okay. So now if I hit him this round, his defense will go up because he's defending. I really don't want her to kill him. There we go. Give him just a little more defense. If you train him correctly, after 2 full nights of training, he should be able to just tear Zig apart by himself. Hey! I love the super happy music right now as well. BEYD is what Final Fantasy... That's correct. The thing I hated the most about Final Fantasy II and the way their leveling system worked was you had the one friend, the really big muscular guy that just ended up with like double the XP of everyone else. But because his defense was absolute trash, it just meant you used more resources healing him than anyone else. Like, it wasn't actually good. The fact that he had so many hit points was not actually a benefit to the party. Oh. Get slapped. Yeah, as long as he doesn't attack Gar, because Gar could devastate him with a poorly timed counterattack. If Momo was a higher level, she could cast Might on BEYD, and then BEYD would be able to do more damage. It's interesting, Denaz, because some people, this is their favorite part of the game, and then other people hate it. Everyone has a very strong opinion about this part of the game. I like it. I wish you could bring BEYD with you on adventures. That would be fun. Like, just here, I'll trade you BEYD for Nina. I mean, it is a little time consuming. It's a little like, oh, okay, is this what we're actually doing for the next 20 minutes? But at the same time, it's a cool little side thing. I mean, as far as side quests go, it's charming. You're helping the nerd get tough so that he can fight for the love of his woman, you know? Do not get a critical hit, Ryu. Do not. Okay, she's faster than him, and that's fine. Oh, BEYD's getting tough, y'all. He's getting strong. I want him to defend. You hate it, you're speedrunning it. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you see how little HP he has, though, at the start of the game. Like, was that like 45 hit points? This is a god RNG compared to GKU's last run. Maybe I'm just good. Did you ever think about that? Maybe what it is I cast Protect on him twice, so he's just dodging everything. He doesn't give a shit. Put your head back between your legs, sir. I'm not done wailing on you yet. We already know you're good. There's no point. This is a blessed BEYD. Yeah, this is a blessed BEYD. I mean, it's right there in the title of the stream, though, right? I'm teaching BEYD the way of the dragon, so. Let's just hope that me missing the light bangle at the start doesn't ruin the whole run. Yeah, when he's defending, he's already, like, not giving a shit about anything. That BEYD would have learned influence on the first encounter. Shut up. Shut up. Don't laugh at me. He would have. He shows up knowing it. He used it on me the minute I got there so that I would help him defeat Zig. I don't know if you all know what's coming, but I certainly know BEYD doesn't know. BEYD has no idea what's about to be unleashed upon him. Oh, well, never mind. I was going to use Magic Ball on him for that last big blast of HP gains, but Momo's too powerful. That's all for tonight, then. Tonight's results are... Nice. That's good. That's good for the first night. Gotta get stronger so I can get to the lighthouse and repair it before Zig. I'll see you again tomorrow night. The defense is the main thing. The defense is what he really needs because Zig hits like a truck. Oh, okay, good. And we get instantly healed so we can just keep going back in. Yeah. I've often wondered what would happen if you went into this, like, the first time Zig gets distracted and starts waving, what if you just had, like, a 2 times focus Pekko, use super combo on Zig and just, like, ripped him in half like the Incredible Hulk? Would that count as cheating? Would he know that was how he lost? Yeah, the monkey is annoying. Okay, I'll come when I've finished work, so please wait for me in the town square. If Momo was a higher level, I could cast Might on him, and then he would really be busted. I might see if I've got some Ginseng or something to use on him. So he does more damage. Alright, well, good night, BEYD. Thanks for being here. And I will look forward to seeing you Saturday night if I don't see you sooner. We're going to be playing the Immortale. Or no, wait, that's not now. That's a couple of weeks from now. Don't listen to me. I was thinking about this Saturday night because Calrea wants to know if we can do a community garden stream. Yeah, that's not for a while. Sorry. Is ginseng a permanent use item? Or is that a one-time? Is that like an in-battle thing? I think it's for one battle. Ginseng. Of course, the items aren't alphabetized. Okay. Yeah, that's just for this battle. 30th day. You're right, BEYD. I'm getting too excited. Protect us. Let's juice our boy up one more good time. Give him that double ginseng goodness so he can really buff his power. We're going to have him over 100 attack power at the end of tonight. He does not give a shit. Oh no, I've created a monster. Well, I guess Gar can just hit him for real now, huh? 73. Oh, he is our children. He is ready. She's Mary Poppins. Well, then y'all should have voted for her instead of Ray. That's all I have to say. Hey! He's a straight savage. Now say it in French, Denaz. Hey! BEYD's not even defending anymore. He knows he can't be stopped. Oh god. I know part of it is because of the two ginseng, but chemini, chem chiru. Yeah. Mon très bien friend is the best I can do. Oh no. There's too many apostrophes in that sentence for it to be a real language, Denaz. You're not gonna fool me like that. I'll not fall for your tricks. There's really not a big difference between him defending and him not. Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Before COVID came along, I'm really bad about like gifts. I tend to do experiences. So Calrea and I have been to see the Trans-Siberian Orchestra because they always come to Richmond. So it's like a 20-minute drive from where we live to see them when they perform in November. And then the last Christmas before COVID, we went and saw the Nutcracker with the Richmond Ballet, which was really good. They've been performing the Richmond Ballet for decades. I'm refined as fuck. Bet y'all didn't know. Absolutely. Thank you for stopping in, Sticky Frog. Did you say hi earlier and I missed it, or were you lurking? Okay, you were lurking. Well, thank you for coming in. It's great to see you. I hope that life is going well for you, that civil engineering is going well, and I hope to see you again real soon, man. Stay good. He's just dodging all our attacks and one-shotting us. Oh, God. It's the most awkward defensive pose I've ever seen. Like, I feel like Jean, if you prefer, Jean from Breath of Fire 2's defensive pose is better, where he's like sticking his butt out at the enemy and putting his tongue out over his shoulder at him. I feel like that's a better defense than what BEYD is doing right now. He's literally saying, "I'm not watching you. Please chop my head off." Yeah. True. I don't know what it is about Momo's attacks that just cut through his defense like a hot knife through butter, but it's interesting. Whew. He's like, I can do that too. I'm setting him up for the big magic ball. Oh, Doom. Swing. He is tempting fate. Alright, no counterattacks. No counterattacks, y'all. I'm about to ruin this man's entire career. I only did 29 damage. It's true. That's what happens when you give him a claymore and scale mail. That's all for tonight, then. Tonight's results are... He did so much damage to me. Oh... I was gonna say, he far out damaged me tonight. Oh, beautiful. Gotta get stronger so I can get to the lighthouse and repair it before Zig. I'll see you again tomorrow night. So what do we think? Is he ready? I was saying 3 nights of training, but I feel like our boy is ready. Zig is doomed. He's ground meat, as in they're gonna leave him laying on the floor. Yeah. BEYD's like, Pecco, get behind me. I'll protect you. The lighthouse? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Bro, you nearly killed my party. What? What do you mean you're going to the lighthouse, BEYD? It's Zig here who's going. I need to do that. It's Zig here who's going, see? So just butt out, BEYD. That's right. I'm the strongest, so it's me who's going to the lighthouse. You got a problem with that? You'll have to fight me. If you want to go, you'll have to beat Zig, see? I'm about to have Pecco deliver a crushing charge attack. We're here to decide who goes to the lighthouse to fix it, BEYD or the boss. Listen up, this is a duel, see? Don't you be trying nothing, okay? Just stay there and watch. Yeah, I've been mixing artichoke with spinach. Oh god. We could probably get away with helping BEYD in secret, right? Get ready. 1, 3, 2, 1, fight! Ding! Did you know protect is also an offensive tool? It's true. Protect us. Yeah, we're not doing anything. Oh, does that violate it? Oh, I guess I can't cast protect on myself. Hey, what did I tell you? No butting in. Now we gotta start over. Sheesh. Whoops, that was a little too obvious. We'll have to wait until Zig's looking the other way. I didn't think that that would count because I'm not doing anything to them. But that's okay. I can go into a defensive formation and do the same silly thing I was gonna do. There we go. I know. Damn me to hell. I did a heckin' dumb. It's okay. I just gotta see if BEYD will actually let me hit Zig before the fight's over. You really mean to go, huh? Fine, but you'll never beat Zig. Jeroboar, me. Jerobori. I know, but I really just want to do a 200 HP charge and just instantly end the fight. Because it's funny, if you intervene in this fight, you did it wrong. Shut up! Fine, I'll just watch. I will not help at all. I won't even heal him. We'll just see what happens. I'm gonna have faith in my boy. I think he's gonna be okay. Now Zig's gonna get a lucky strike. Nope. Zig's a little punk. Zig ain't shit. There we go. All right. Rapid fire, 1 minute poll. Here we go. Should Pico assert his dominance? Hell yeah, or BEYD's got this? I don't care either way. We can't fail this quest, so this is just for sheer fun and to see who all's paying attention. 3 people said BEYD's got this. Uh-oh. Chaos mode. Or was that just 3 Donazatellos? We all believe in the underdog, huh? Alrighty. I knew you'd all side with the way of peace. Donatello spent 200 prism stones on that. No, do not do it. So it was what, 1 Yelleth and two Donatellos saying yes, or saying mind your own business. Boom, baby. I won. Oh no, boss. I don't believe it. How could big old Zig here lose to BEYD? BEYD. Are you alright? Look at you. You're all beat up. If it hadn't been for all your help, I wouldn't have been able to beat Zig. If you hadn't convinced me to fight Zig, Ryu, then I guess I would have stayed the same old BEYD, a 98-pound weakling. He's Steve Rogers in Final Fantasy, like Breath of Fire, high fantasy universe. Shadis, I want to help you. Let's take care of the guild together. We're gonna fix the hell out of that boat. Boss! Boss! Did you hear that? Boss! Boss! Wake up, boss! Thank you. Thank you so very much. I don't know what'll happen next, but Shadis and I will work everything out somehow. Together. And sudden end. Dun, 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 dun. How could I lose with a body like this? Oh well, I'm a man. I can take it. Ah, it gives you the crepe cape. Damn. Did get the flare sword though, so the scale mail you do not get upgraded to asbestos armor. That's unfortunate. And honestly, the flare sword is not that much of an upgrade. I thought it was more of an upgrade than that. What was that, like 6 points more? Went from a 73 to a 79. Poo on me, I guess. Alright. Oh, hello. Thank you so much for everything. These injuries? Well, I'm not used to fighting, see, so... Ouch! So I won't be going to the lighthouse for a while, I suppose. Thanks for nothing, you weak ass. But if you're really in a hurry, I really shouldn't do this. You're not guild members, but... I was wondering, would you help us fix the lighthouse? Here, take this. You got a guild badge. With that, you can get to the lighthouse. I don't know for sure if the ship will come back once the lighthouse has been fixed, but can't hurt to try, right? Oh, I need to learn Gloom. I just remembered. I need to learn Gloom from a bat. The fuck? Wait a minute, please. Only guild members are allowed past this point. You have a badge? Oh, you're associates of the guild. Alright, but the lighthouse is full of monsters. Be careful. Got this, brother. Alright. Go back and save real quick. This is going to be sheer silliness, just so y'all know. Just so we're all clear. Silliness is about to arrive. I know if I don't do this now, I'll forget, so... Alrighty. Well, to the lighthouse. Immediately attacked. That's okay. We're onion gods. We got this. Momo misses. As one would expect. Big mistake, brother. Once you put him to sleep, don't wake him back up. I think there's a chest. Yeah, there's a chest over there. Yeah, it's true. I do have a really high rate of guts revives for some reason in this run. That is true. That is true, Denaz. And I commented on it earlier. I was like, is anybody else noticing how, like, the first time I die in every dungeon, I just get back up? Don't do it to Pico. Oh, you're gonna regret that. Wow. Leave it to Momo. Wait. As soon as I heard that high-pitched squeak, I knew he was dead. I was just like, yeah, how bad is this going to be? This is probably skill ink or something silly. Oh, no, this is good. Whee! Does enough damage to kill a boss. You know what, Pecco? You've earned it, friend. You've earned that shield. He's the one out there doing the real work. Uh-oh. Well, this will be interesting. So, the Thunder is going to use lightning on its own party and damage the ghost, but increase the Volt's power, maybe? Yeah. I was wondering, would it do that? And now the Volt can use Jolt. For whatever that's worth. P.S. Just so y'all know, I did learn Wind Strike last time, so this is Pecco's ability setup. I'm gonna end up giving Pekko all the Elemental Strike abilities, and I'm wondering, do I want to give him Aura? Like, I've never done it before, but I feel like it's just cheeky enough to be worthwhile for Pekko to learn Aura from Ladon at the end of the game, and just turn into a giant Pekko that just goes like does like the Hulk voice, because you know they always do like the deeper version of their attack sound. Just to have him be like woo, and do like 3,000 damage to Miria. I don't know. Okay. The dream. The nightmare. What are you talking about? Give Pekko Focus and Aura. Give Ray War Cry and Shield, and then just let Ryu do whatever Ryu do, and just watch the heads roll. Every boss fight after the container ship is just gonna be instant death for the bosses. Do one-hit KOs all the way. Even if you miss, I still get to attack. Momo Poppins. Wow. Pekko's doing work. Nice use of your AP there, Ray. There's nothing over here. Nope. Haha. Noise. Just like all the previous dungeons, I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm just kind of like going with it. It feels like I'm doing the right thing, so I'm not going to question it too much. This will be interesting, because these guys are all going to use these really weak jolt attacks now. Calrea, are you awake? Uh-oh. It's saying Hair Up is out of stock for Call Me Zeta. My neck's getting sweaty. Sorry, Denise. I need a separate camera on the back so I can have a neck sweat cam. I just point it at my neck so then you can see it glistening. Glistening like a jewel in the sun when I put my hair back up. I think I've had more people redeem that in the last week than I've had all my other channel points combined, which I'm not complaining about. I know y'all are saving them for something good. Yeah. Well, now that it's finally gotten below 70 degrees outside, we've had probably half the windows on the second floor have just been open for a week now, and we actually turned off the air conditioner entirely like 2 days ago. So it gets down to like the 50s at night. We just put on an extra blanket. It gets up to like 75. We just turn on a fan to get some air circulation, but we don't really. We like having fresh air when we stay inside forever. It's funny, like we hate going outside, but we like having fresh air. Well, these guys have made a terrible miscalculation because they've attacked a party carrying a 140-pound onion. I actually looked it up in the. I wasn't looking it up specifically, but I saw it in the wiki. I saw it in the wiki for Pecco. It says that he weighs 66.6 kilograms, which comes out to like I think 148 or 149 pounds, something like that. So he's a chonky boy for being a giant root. Okay. I don't want them to accidentally use my ice chrism. I always stress about this little puzzle here. Oh no, they're gonna hit me first. You're supposed to hit Pecco, damn it. Huge mistake. Huge. Oh, he might kill Momo. If he attacks Momo, she'll die. Oh no, she lived through it. I'm sorry, Momo. I didn't mean to let you get wailed on. Momo! Apes with fresh air strong. It's true. I don't care about Rocket League. I don't even play that shit. Epic. Get out of here. Get out of here with that crud. Alright, so this puzzle is pretty straightforward. Looks like where the ore is supposed to go. Do you want to put some ore in? Yes. Hey, you put the chrism ore into the boiler. It's the switch for the main valve. The main valve is open. So basically, you've got that thing, and once the waves stabilize, you need to press the X or the A button, whichever controller you're using. You need to press it as that middle line lights up. Yeah, that's one of the few puzzles in this game that I can pretty much just like. Now, if I was streaming it through the SNES Mini, I'd have failed 14 times because of input lag, but I'm just being salty. Mega salt. Mega salty, man. I like how Momo's faster than one of the 3 bats. It's interesting. Don't do that. I want to stay awake. Don't put me to sleep. Sir Champ, indeed. Get dunked. Momo's HP is going to shoot up really quickly the next few levels. I'm not going to stick her with Giotto forever, but I just want to make up for some of the levels she gained under Galonzo. Like, every other level gaining no HP at all. Pretty rough. Momo's the only one that can hit those things. Uh-oh. There's something here. What is that? It's so cute! This woman is actually brain damaged. Legitimately crazy. Can you learn Depress? I think those things use Depress, don't they? I don't want them to use Depress because they'll drain all my AP before I get into the boss fight. Yep, there it goes. Bastards. Nope, can't be learned. Please don't do this, Mr. Spectre. Oh, well, that's alright. Now, dunk him. That's what I'm talking about. Take that 64 damage. That's a respectable gain right there. Nine hit points for Momo. That's good. That's where I came in. This is where I came in. Okay. Interesting. And that's already turned on because I flipped that switch going around. Okay, well then I guess we're doing it. Oh Lord. All of a sudden these things start showing up right before the boss fight. That's so shitty. I hate these monsters. Any monster that its sole purpose is to just come in and drain your AP. I hate those types of monsters in RPGs. I don't think I have any of those in Voltage because they just aggravate me so much. It's basically just, it's either a money drain or just a resource drain with no real actual challenge involved in the monster. Uh-oh. Now that I think about it, it's not cute at all. I wonder if blind will work on it. Well, I guess I won't know, right? Because its head is so big, I won't see the little status effects of it. Oh, fudge you, bastards. Don't you do nothing crazy. I did make BEYD a real man, Drew Mink. It took 2 nights, and he completely hands off, just wiped the floor with Zig. He gave 0 shits. Pecco's about to go balls to the wall on us, though. It's okay. I got something for you, Gazer. Also, hello Drew Mink, and how are you? Uh-oh. Oh, I really felt like that was targeting Momo. Ah! Confuse me all you want, sucker. Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Pecco's not doing enough damage, y'all. We gotta step it up. And I know one way to make that dream a reality. Honestly, I'm cool if he just keeps doing that. That doesn't bother me at all. Pecco didn't get a reprisal on that one, though, which is upsetting. So Pecco's defense has been set to 0, and all of the points he lost have been added directly into his attack power, which is going to be even more devastating than normal because I just used shield on him twice before I did that. So he should be doing like a... Yeah, dude, he's level 14. He's level 14, and I put him with Fall at level 1. If you apprentice Pecco with Fall, starting at level 1 and take him all the way to level 99, Pecco will actually have like 980 hit points. When I went from level 12 to level 13, he gained 19 HP. And with him at the front of the attack formation, his attack power goes up by 100% or by 70%, and his reprisal rate is set to 100% for physical attacks, or 99%, because he's already got a 50%, and the attack formation doubles the first person's reprisal rate. He's an incredibly unfair character. Look at that shit. 215 damage with a regular attack. I mean, you just basically played the game not on easy mode. That's all it is. Yeah. So the way I did that was I literally just cast shield twice, and then I put all those defense points into his power, and now his regular attacks do that. And in theory, I could use Focus or Ginseng or something to raise his attack power even more. Get that critical hit reprisal I know you've got in you, Pecco. I mean, I never used him as a kid either, Drew. Honestly, like, I always just used him essentially as a doll to train him. Like, I would just use him to get free skills from masters that I didn't want to train with. It wasn't until, like, the third or fourth time I ran through the game, I was like, you know what, I'll use him. And then I realized how incredibly busted he actually is. Another interesting thing, I don't know, I think it's Pecco. There's a bug with his character where when you get to level 97 and you gain enough XP to level up, he skips past level 98 and goes straight to level 99. So he just immediately gains 2 levels. It's like some weird little bug in his program. But I'd have to train him all the way up to see if it's true. Donazatello, I did 2 casts of shield on Pecco, and then I had him use Last Resort, and he was doing 215 damage with a regular attack against Gazer. 0 shits were given. Eldritch Gene. That's our magic-y gene. So if we combine that with different elemental abilities, it'll give us like the top spells for that element. With this switch, the lighthouse bulb can be turned on. Schwa. No! My favorite song in this game? Oh god, I don't even know. I mean, I definitely get a big wave of nostalgia from several of the town songs like Rapala here. And the first time you walk into McNeil Village and you hear that like country village music, that definitely creates feelings for me. But I don't know if I have a specific one that I'm like, this is the best song. There's a lot of really good songs in this game. I said turn it off! She hit it so hard the sound messed up. Oh no! Now what are we supposed to do? After we went to all the trouble to get Gazer to guard it, now we can't turn it off. I hate you. That is the boss battle music is good in this. Dummies, it's all your fault. You'd better make up for it. Here, take this. You got a fairy tiara. If you use this in the flower rings out in the country, you can come to our world. You'll be in big trouble if you don't, understand? What was that all about? Now we get the pleasure of leaving again. Right? Joke's on you, Spectre. I'm on my way out the door, brother. I'm depressed. They're all good. It's all good music. It's actually really funny because I've had a couple of people come in while I've been streaming this and while I've watched other people stream it that will literally come in and they'll be like, what is this game and why is the music so damn good? Like, that's one of the first, and I never really noticed it as a kid, but because it's not something you really think about, I guess, but a lot of people that have never seen this game before, when they come in and see me streaming it, that's one of the first things they comment on is like, how is the music so amazing for this game? Like, and I'm just like, because they cared, I guess. I don't know, like, they wanted good music. She needed time to get the cannon on her shoulder before she fired. Get him, Pecco. Fuck him up. Oh. Pecco's like, just hold still for a second. You got something on you. Yeah, they're irritating. But they teach you a good ability, so there's that at least. And did you know that the bombers are actually one of the only enemies in the game that drop ivory dice, which is arguably like one of the best and rarest items in the game. You can actually get it as a rare drop. When I was leveling last night and a little bit this morning when I was doing off-stream leveling, I had one drop a pair of ivory dice for me. Yeah, the specters are stupid. Before you came in, Drew, I was saying, like, I don't think I have any enemies in my indie RPG that I made. I don't think I made a single enemy that their primary focus is draining your AP, because it's just an obnoxious statistic, or it's an obnoxious strategy for an enemy. They're like, oh, we're gonna put this enemy in that literally can't do anything but drain your AP so that other monsters can kill you. Like, it's so aggravating. All it is a resource drain. And the thing is, if it was later in the game when you could actually buy wisdom seeds or whatever, that'd be one thing. But at this point in the game, you really can't get AP items, like AP heals. So it really just becomes a really annoying thing that there's nothing you can do about it. So, yeah. The bloodbaths are annoying too, because they try to drain your health when they're already at full health, and then they run away after one turn. But at least that's just like a regular attack. Yeah. The one that puts you to sleep, it shows up and puts you to sleep, and then the other one drains your AP. Yeah. A coin. Noise. Oh, I think I've plundered the lighthouse all I can at this point. Yeah, this is where I came up and went to the right before. Maybe. I think it's just annoying. Time to rest. Now we get the joy of trying to learn Tsunami, because I am definitely gonna need to learn Tsunami. Like, I can't not learn that. I want it. I love Tsunami. And the sad thing is, I like never actually use it, but for some reason I just have to know it. Like, I just want to know that spell, if that makes sense. I wasn't even using optimized gear. Oh. You surfed your way out of almost every Pokemon. Need any items? There we go. Now I'm going to have to go into the camp and save again because I bought all those items and I don't want to have to do that over again. But we're making good time, hour and a half to train BEYD and clear the lighthouse. I honestly thought the lighthouse would take more time and BEYD would take less, but it evened out. So. I think my next, and I think I might have talked about this before. I know I've told Calrea about it, but I think my next run of Breath of Fire 3, I'm going to do something where I don't use any masters and I don't learn any skills from enemies. Like, it's just going to be straight vanilla, the characters as they were meant to be. And I might do like a channel redeem for like 1,000 points where you can have me learn one skill. And if I do that, I'm going to limit it to like 3 per person. So like Denaz can say, okay, I want you to learn these 3 skills on these characters. But that's probably not going to be till, you know, next spring or something. I'm going to beat it and then I'm going to do some other stuff and come back to it. But I feel like that would be fun. I've never done that before in Breath of Fire 3, just refuse to use masters. I think that'd be a fun little challenge. And I feel like I know enough about the game that I'd be able to do it without too much difficulty. So this is the other side of the lighthouse then. That's right, dummy. That's why I told you not to turn it on. What are we going to do now that the light's on, Elle? What are we going to do? You know what's going to happen, May. That monster's going to come after us again. I know that. That's why I'm asking, what are we going to do, you dummy? I'm not a dummy. Only dummies call people dummies. Are you calling me a dummy, Elle? Schwa! Stop it. So that's our problem. What, you're all dummies? What are you going to do about it? Well, I suppose we could kill that monster for you. Good idea. It comes out of the sea at night. So you should wait down at the beach. I'm not really sure what's going on, but why don't we help them? It doesn't look like the boat's coming anytime soon. And now I gotta leave and then switch Pecco back in because the game insists on me putting that shit turd Nina in my party when I don't want her. Hopefully they will let me actually do this without Nina because otherwise I'll be very sad. There we go. That's true. There are some similarities between the fairies and the harpies. This looks like the beach. Do you wait for nightfall? Yes. Oh, God! They put Nina back in. Oh, damn it. I wonder if we'll see anything. I see an absolute worthless piece of garbage. Does that count? Oh, damn it all. Dun. Oh yeah, that's the formation we want. Here it comes. Let's get it when it sticks its head out of the water, okay? That's an insult to all the garbage minding its own business. I hate games that require you to put characters in your party. Voltage Genesis, you are always required to have Nolan in your party, and other than that, you can have whoever you want. You can switch them in whenever you want. The only time there's only a couple of times in the entire game that you have to have a certain character in your party, and it's usually when everyone else leaves for like an event or something. Well, apparently you can't, Drew Mink, because they put Nina back in. This is the monster? It's a dolphin. Ouch. What was that for? Sorry. It's just that we were told there was a monster coming, and we thought that you were, well... Everyone makes a mistake now and then. No worries. Trianton, that's true. Why don't you tell me about this monster? He's a nice dolphin, isn't he? I wonder if he's what the fairies are afraid of. Let's go ask them. Oi! What's got your goat laying into me like that? No worries, mate, but it's your lookout. I was just minding the Sheilas, but if you want to take it outside... What's with the lighthouse, anyway? Bloody nuisance, can't get a wink with it shining away all night. Get rid of it, apples it ain't, else we might have a bit of Barney happening. For those players who don't speak Australian, I need to show this to Kid Varg and ask him what he thinks. It's a shame Blairy's not here. Blairy could translate. We have provided an English translation of the previous scene. Do you want to replay the scene? No, I know what he's saying. That's him! This is the monster? He told us that if we didn't turn off the lighthouse, that he would eat us. Can you believe it? Hey, the light's too bright, you know? I can't sleep, yeah? So, you think you could, like, turn it off for me, huh? If you want it turned off, do it yourself, dummy. That's right, you dummy. Why do you have to bully us about it anyway? Leave us alone, you big dumb dolphin. Oh, shut up, runts. I should just fry you in oil and have you for a midnight snack. I've had it. You're dead. You're all dead. Oh, there we go. It put me back in a good formation. Oh, well then. There go my hit points. Ooh. Every turn, which is a multiple of 3, he will use Tsunami. Okay. He's got 250 AP, so he won't run out. Maybe. You're a freaking liar. It said every... I'm literally looking at the wiki and it says that he uses it every 3rd turn. Bastards. right, you jerk. Oh, he canceled my transformation? What an absolute savage. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm not going to worry too much about Tsunami because, like I was saying, I don't really use it enough to justify it. If they learn it, they learn it. If not, they don't. I'll get a chance on the container ship later. Two more of those and he's dead anyway, so... Oh, reprisal? Nope. Well, I think he's gonna get one more chance to use Tsunami, and if I don't learn it, he's dead no matter what. Yep, bye, have a beautiful time. That's GG. You know, as I was talking about it, I was like, this is so silly. Why do I always try to learn Tsunami? I'm never using a spell for a chance to do half damage to everybody. I'm always using actual damage. Like, when I get to the end, the cuttlefish at the end of the container ship teach it to you as well, so I can try to learn it from them, and it won't be as big of a deal. Thank you for saving us from him. Since it's so late, why don't you just rest here? Okay. But yeah, if you know his weakness, that's a super easy fight. His only weakness is lightning, but if you do thunder plus Eldritch, you get Mjolnir, which is different from Mjolnir, I guess. Mjolnir. And then Eldritch just increases all your, or Thorn increases all your stat gains, so you get 3 really nasty casts and you're done. Right. We weren't able to make any new friends with him around. Yeah, and got a frying pan to the face. Oh, Lord. But now that he's gone, we can have all sorts of friends over. Schwa! We'll make this place something really special. Please come back and visit us every once in a while. Yeah. Makes me sad to not learn Tsunami, but I'll survive, I suppose. Okay. And as I change this, I know that I'm going to go in there and it's going to put stupid Nina in. So now we got to go talk to Shadis, or do we just talk to Sinkar and we get a road pass or whatever? Fix the lighthouse. Thank you very much. Of course, we'll compensate you for your trouble. Once the ship comes back, we'll take you wherever it is you're going right away. And if there's anything else the guild can do for you, just let us know, okay? But I want to go through the volcano. Maybe I should just walk there myself. There we go. I'm sorry. It looks like the ship won't be back for a while longer. After you went to all the trouble to fix the lighthouse, I don't know what to say. We'll figure out a way for you to go east. Go talk to the guildmaster, Sinkar. I'm sure he'll let you use the road. Alright. That's kind of crappy that they put the crepe cape in front of the asbestos armor like that. I'm sure they did that intentionally to keep you from getting that too soon. I don't know why I'm sure of that. It's just, it seems like the kind of thing mean game devs would do. But the flare sword is nice. Although, honestly, it's going to be kind of a detriment going into this next area. It looks like the ship may have run into trouble somewhere and can't make it back. In a situation like this, the only way east is to go around Mount Zublo, but as you know, the road there is out. But we owe you for your help with the lighthouse, so I will allow you to use our secret shortcut. Yes, we have a secret shortcut. It goes through the volcano. We are the Porters Guild, after all. Here, take this letter. It'll let you use the guild shortcut through the volcano. Noise. Now, allow me to leave, please. A long time ago, before there was a road, we used a road that cuts through the mountain. It may not be an easy trip, but it'll get you to the east. So, a long time ago, we used to go through the volcano full of monsters instead of just walking around. Seems a little backwards, doesn't it? Get the hell out of my way, mouse. Honestly, I'm feeling like I should go back and buy another claymore. For going through the mountain. Maybe grab a couple of pairs of life sandals for the others, just to have. Let me through. Oh, and I can unlock Marileap now, right? Yes. Let's get Marileap. The question is who to train with her. Because she's not great for stat gains, honestly. I just really want her moves, but I don't want Momo to be, like, completely shafted on power. Only gained 1 level with Momo so far. Nina's still learning from, Yggdrasil. Alright, Danaz. Well, thank you for being here. I hope to see you again on Saturday. I hope to see you streaming again soon. Boy, was I scared. I thought I was going to die. You'll have to make amends for that. I know. I want you to get back my flower jewel, which was stolen from me by a nasty crow. If you do, I'll give you a reward, okay? I was waiting for you, Ryu. I was so bored I thought I would die. Have you found the flower jewel yet? Yup. Yay! Thank you, Ryu. Yeah, so Mary Lee, when you level up with her, she reduces your HP, power, and defense gains by 1 each, does not affect AP or intelligence, and increases agility by 2. But she learns Charm, Shadow Walk, and War Shout, which is all really good. So maybe I should just bite the bullet. I'm not going to be using Momo in the long run anyway, right? So... Thank you, Ryu. I'll tell you all our secrets now. If you apprentice under us, your agility will go up. Alright, we'll show Momo our secrets. Anyone else want to know our secrets? Nope. Bye-bye. Just say, now give me that sweet, sweet Goo Titan encounter. Alright, so that's Mary Lee. Don't really like anybody with her, but Gar is currently with Bunyan learning his moves. Nina's with Yggdrasil, and I really need Charm. If nothing else, I need to do 2 levels for Charm, but I say if nothing else, I need Shadow Walk. I need Warcry. Like, those are all really good abilities. Other than maybe Ladon or Dees, depending on your builds, she's probably like the one master that everybody has to apprentice with, because the stuff she gives you is just so ridiculously good. Welcome to Toshihiro's General Store, the only shop in the world that sells the Midas Stone. $99 Molotovs. There we go. That's important. Okay. Why do I keep running up to the side like that? So we gotta go around here. Loop around, loop around, loop around. Save real quick. Peko is at a disadvantage against fire, but we're also going to get a ring of fire that heals him from fire damage, and we're going to just slap that on him for the remainder of the game, so won't be too bad. This first time through, we're going to run it pretty quickly because I want to switch Ryu over to another master. I'm not going to try super hard to get a lot of encounters, but I am going to like get over there and then turn around and come back, and then we'll do some fancy leveling and stuff. Are you going to load? Oh, did I freeze? My computer froze. Hang on a second, y'all. Am I still here? Everything's suddenly running super slow. Okay. Am I back? I think I'm back. Yep, we're back. I don't know why that happened, but it did. You can't decipher what the characters mean, but you have the strange feeling you've seen them somewhere before. So this way is cut off, but I think there's an item over here. Was it this way? No, that's the normal way. Okay. So I think if we go the other way, there's an item. I don't know. I think it's like a ginseng or something. I don't think it's anything like ridiculously good, but I could be wrong. And I didn't grab the claymore when I was in Windia because I'm dumb. Sorry. Alright. So, let's do this. One step. Attacked. Danaz called it. Oh. Now kill him, Pecco. Lock him up. Ruin his day. Momo's gonna level up. A couple more fights, I could have gotten another Giotto level up for her, but... So we gotta be careful of the lava, because the lava hurts us when we step on it. Unless we really want to step on it, like right there. It hurts us a lot when we step on it. Holy crap. It seems like they've switched my encounter, or my form around. Nope, it's just messed up because of the way the map is shaped. Okay. Oh. Holy shit. Uh, 800 zenny, not worth. At least it's only the first character in the order that gets hit, not the whole party. Like, the whole party doesn't just follow you across it. That'd be pretty crappy. At least we're finally faster than these lizards. Because they weren't really doing a lot of damage when I was leveling earlier, but they were just fast enough to do like 5 points of damage per round. It was just annoying more than anything. So. Oh. Watch this. There we go. Asbestos armor. So that reduces your defense just a little bit from scale mail, but it also gives you like a +2 to your defense level. That's cool, Drew. I appreciate you being here, even if you're just working and lurking. I do that all day, every day. Well, not every day. 3 days a week I'm lurking while I work, so I know that feel. If I'm talking too loud, you tell me and I'll whisper. It's also nice to be able to kill those guys without getting counterattacked every turn. The steam will also hurt you if I'm not mistaken. And I know I'm not. I know I'm right on that one. Let's see. Well, that's okay then. Well, if I'm talking too loud because you got headphones on, you tell me that too, and I'll adjust the microphone. I'm here to make you happy and comfortable, damn it. Just give me this. Give me this. Nothing there. Oh. Is there a treasure over here? Hell no. Just a bunch of nonsense. Could have come this way normally. Damn it. And Pecco's confused. Also, why is he confused? You shouldn't... That's not something that stays after battles. Is it just for the next battle he's confused? No, he's actually confused. Okay, there we go, buddy. Ah! Aww. Double fake out all the way. What does this mean? Sound keeps messing up. Oh, I didn't get hit there. Okay. Now, if this is the way out, I'm going to be very sad, because I know there's a cave back up that ladder. Nope, there's the treasure, and then I was supposed to climb up here. Damn it. Tricky, tricky, Capcom. Tricky, tricky. Yes, there we go. Ring of Fire, baby. I knew there was a reason I was going through all that bull crap. Okay, so we're gonna equip this on Pecco because he is weak against fire, and we'll sacrifice the attack power. With the attack bonus from the attack formation, that's a negative 17 power, and in exchange he's healed by one of the 3 primary elements in the game, so it's a good trade. His power is still well over 150, so, and if I can get a set of magma armor from a Vulcan before the boss fight, then that'll be Ryu being healed. Actually, not only will that heal Ryu from fire damage, but it's also like the best armor I'm gonna find until well into the adult years of Breath of Fire. Speak of the devil, there's a Vulcan. So normally I think it's a 1 in 32 drop. If I had Charm, it'd be a 1 in 8. But so this is actually a cool trick for anybody who doesn't know. If you cast Burn on a Vulcan, they will wake them up, at which point they will start using Lava Burst, which is a really powerful AoE fire spell, and they also will then be worth triple the XP, so they'll be worth a total of 900 experience points, and they can drop Magma Armor, which is one of the better sets of armor in the game. Other than the Dragon Armor, it's the only armor for Ryu that absorbs fire. Learned Lava Burst first try, hell yeah! If you don't learn Lava Burst from a Vulcan now, you can't learn it until much later in the game, and it's... Yeah, this is the only, like, legit chance that you have to really farm to learn Lava Burst. And you can steal proteins from these guys very easily, which is a permanent defense up boost. So just overall, this is just a good enemy to run into. Like I said, the XP gains that you get from them pretty silly. So, well, let's one-shot this guy with Frost Strike. It's a shame that Pekko was the one that learned Lava Burst, but I think it's, honestly, I think Lava Burst is a guaranteed learn, if I'm not mistaken, so I probably should have just let Ryu do it, but I'm gonna have to move some skills around anyway. And I can trade for more skill ink if I did it. Oh, there's an even better leveling up trick here, Drew Mink. This is like kid stuff. When you get to the second half of the game, or if you're feeling really brave, there's actually a way to get 65,535 XP per person from a fight here, not involving the Vulcans. That's 65,535 is the highest integer that the game can go to. So, if you cast Monopolize, that's 190k XP. Yep. You can use Molotovs, you can do anything you want, and these guys will wake up. 1 point of fire damage and they wake up, and then they're worth triple XP. Easy way to level. Yeah, I mean, it's risky, but 300 XP per person for that fight is amazing at this point in the game. Oh, there's our Chrism. I think I go this way? No. Yeah, once I get to the other side and I put Ryu with Pandara, I'll try to get the other one just so you can see it before I finish up my stream. I've still got at least 45 minutes, and I said I might go longer, so we're making good time right now. Honestly, this has been a very productive stream. We're gonna be real close to adult Ryu time. Oh. And you got it. Yeah, this is one. I've played a lot of RPGs in my day, but this is one that I know a lot of secrets about because I was really into this game as a kid. Okay, you bastards. Ooh. Speak of the devil. There we go. Get rid of those guys first. Okay, so the Lava Man, this is the other leveling trick that you can do. Also, I saw some people just came in. Hello, hello. So the Lava Men have a special thing where they absorb fire damage. Oh, well, he's dead instantly. Never mind. They will absorb fire damage from any source, and you'll get a message that says the Lava Man absorbed the flame. And if you're not paying attention, you'll just be like, oh wow, this monster's really strong. But what's actually happening is every time you deal fire damage to a Lava Man, all of their core stats increase significantly, and their XP value also, I think, doubles or triples or something like that. To the point where once you've done like 5 or 6 Molotovs on a Lava Man, they can one-shot you. If you don't have fire healing, then when they use Fire Blast to do fire damage to the whole party, they'll generally just kill your whole party flat out. Or they'll do the little uppercut claw move that will will instantly kill one member of your party. But if you can spam ammonias and you can stay alive long enough, using a total of 15 Molotovs on one Lava Man will actually increase its XP value up to like 64,000. And then one more will kick you up to that maximum integer for the game, which is 65, 535, or 536, something like that. Which is enough, I think, at this point to gain like 10 levels if you were able to somehow survive that. It's easier in the adult phase because then you can get like Ray, Gar, and Ryu and just buy like 30 manly clothes and use the manly clothes as soul gems to stay alive. At this point in the game, it's less feasible, but it is doable. It's just not as easy unless you're willing to sacrifice some items and some sanity. I'm not going to do it until after I've beaten the boss. I'm not even going to play with it because I don't want to get unlucky and have them wipe out my party and I gotta run this dungeon again. So I will do that once I have beaten the area and saved and I can just run in circles in the entrance. Then I'll do it. But waking up the Vulcans I'll definitely do every time because they're worth a shitload of XP and they're really not that strong even when they're woken up. And I want them to drop magma armor. So like right now, I've got I think the best armor that I can get on Ryu, the Asbestos armor, 18 defense, 6 weight, resists flame. If you can get the Vulcans to drop a magma armor, I think it's a 38 defense, weight 8, and it absorbs flame as health. So it's like double the armor bonus, and you get healed by fire, which is what the next boss is going to be doing. So, I just said I wasn't going to do it, but I'll do a couple just to demonstrate. So the previous fight was a Vulcan and 2 Lava Men, and I got 360 XP each, which means that a normal Lava Man comes out to 30 XP per person. So let's do 2 Molotovs, and then I'll use Frost Strike on him with Pekko, and we'll see how much that increases his XP value. If it doesn't kill me flat out. Lava Man absorbs the flame. See, his HP doesn't go up, it's just his other stats. So that a little more than doubled his XP value doing it twice. It's really not great unless you do it a bunch of times. But trust me, it's a real thing. I just showed it, I just demonstrated it on a lower tier, so. Now let's go grab some more items. Wait. So this is the boss area. We gotta go this way for the items. Okay. I think. Yeah, this is it. I saw those lava pools and I was thinking this was the exit. Oh, I disagree though, is the thing. I don't think that's legit. I'm gonna run out of AP before I get to the boss fight. Pekko won't be able to Frost Strike for all he's worth. It's okay. We'll probably just do the same thing we did with the Dolphin, and I'll go Frost Eldritch Thorn. Just cast Blizzard a couple of times. Mage Ryu is too strong. Healed him. I forgot. I put the flare sword from BEYD on Ryu. Oof. Feels bad. That's a nice level up for Momo. I like that. That makes me happy. Okay. Tempted to put that holy mantle on. I know they say it's a 1 in 8 chance to drop, but I feel like it's hard to get Stallion to drop a holy mantle because it's not a fun fight. So the fact that I got him to drop it and the fight was kind of easy, I count myself lucky. I don't want to curse myself, but I've had a pretty good run so far in terms of luck, with like guts revives and learns and things like that. Other than when I was trying to learn, what was it, influence, and it took me like 30 minutes to learn influence at the start of the game. Other than that, I've done all right so far. Hasn't been a whole lot to complain about. Oh, that's bad though. Kill him, kill him. Kill him, kill him, kill him. No, don't use burn. Okay, that's fine. I don't... If you use it on Pekko, I'm okay with it. Damn it, Ryu. Pekko, kill him. I mean, if he's gonna keep doing it to Pekko, then that's okay. Oh, he got strong. He got strong. Okay, it's not funny anymore. Stop auto-battling, please. Pekko, kill him. Flew too close to the sun. Apparently they learn Inferno after a couple of level ups. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh. Use magic wall, please. Uh-oh. I only hit him twice. Why is he so strong? I could be in trouble. Well, there's Momo. Bye, Momo. I only hit him twice. I'm shocked that he got that strong that quickly. But it's also my fault for screwing around. Yeah. So you see how quickly things escalate with that, Drew. Like I was just thinking, oh, Momo will hit him. Momo will hit him. Because she's got Ice Chrism on, and I was just like, oh, she'll be fine, she'll be fine. And then it wasn't fine, and then all of a sudden it really wasn't fine. Then I got scared. I don't think you can actually die from being on the lava. It's just not fun. Oh yeah. No, he gets worse, Drew. Like he can actually cap out his stats. I think he can get like over, like his power gets to over 9,000. It's silly. But that's how you level your characters up in the adult years. You get, like I said, it doesn't work for everybody, but if you get Rings of Fire for everyone. And then do like, for instance, you could do Rings of Fire, manly clothes, soul gems, that kind of thing, and just put them on all your characters. Then essentially you just keep re-equipping new manly clothes, and even if you can't level up everybody, you can at least get Gar, Ryu, and Ray to level 99 very easily using this strategy. So the others just have to figure out a way to catch up, right? Well, that I disagree with. Yeah, so his HP value doesn't go up, but his defense goes up quick. So you just got to be aware of that. I guess that's when you use a move like Spirit Blast that ignores defense. That's the time when Spirit Blast becomes really valuable, which I didn't. Oh, I did learn that. Nina learned it, and then I put it in the skill book. So you could give Spirit Blast to like Pekko, and then he could, once you get them up to where their defense is so high you can't hurt them normally, just have him use Spirit Blast or have Momo use it, because I think it applies elemental damage. So with Momo having Ice Chrism, you could it'll cut your power down to like 20%, but it ignores their defense. So you'll do a ton of damage then. I'll have to mess around with it. I've always known about it, but I've never really abused it. Like, I think the highest level I've ever been beating the game was like the 50 to 55 range, something like that. I've never really gotten like super over leveled in this game. So if I do that masterless run in the future that I was talking about, I don't know if you were here for that. I was saying that the next time I play Breath of Fire 3, I might do like a masterless, skillless run and do something where like the only time I'll learn skills is if somebody does like a channel point redeem and they can say, I want Pekko to learn charge or something like that. Just for the extra challenge. I might over level for that for the final couple of boss fights. But it's not really necessary if you know what you're getting into going in. I was watching a guy, Giovanni Soto. He's never played the game before. Like, this is his first time ever playing. And I think he's like, his average level is like 32. And he could beat Miria if he would go about the fight a little smarter. Like, he's gotten close to killing her a couple of times, and then he did something stupid and died. So he can definitely beat her in the low 30s. I know I can do it, you know. Going in masterless. Please give me magma armor, Mr. Vulcan. That's the hardest 1 in 32 drop ever. It really is. Oh, Pekko's over 200 HP now. Well, I'm not going to get many rounds as a dragon, but I will get some, so. Hee hee hee. So you followed me this far, have you? What do you mean? We're just going to the place called Angel Tower. Hee hee, I know. I owe it to all who sleep in the tower. I can't let it end here like this. Hee hee. I can hear them, the angry voices of the dead. They call out to me. So is this guy Brood, or is he just crazy? I think he's just crazy. You can't get me. I'll avenge them all. Hee hee hee. Ha ha ha. Heed me, Scylla. Heed me, Charybdis. That top tier music. Here comes that good-ish, right? That sweet nectar of the gods that is boss battle music in Breath of Fire. Maybe I should mute the stream for this so you don't start humming and get in trouble at work. What do you think, Danaz? Should I mute the stream? Will that make it better for you? I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do such a thing. He's just some weird old guy with control over lava worms. Alright. Oh, so I think I'm just gonna do the regular too. I'm not gonna do Thorn. Don't you? Okay. I think that's actually learnable, Wall of Fire. I'm not sure. Is Wall of Fire learnable? Let's find out together. Nope, it's not. At least according to ye old wiki, it's not. Huge mistake. Ginormous. Get dunked. Oh, that's too bad. As long as they want to keep attacking Pekko, I'll keep taking the free counterattacks against them. I don't know how the fudge these enemies dodge that so much, but it makes me very upset. He just stands there and trolls. I'm just gonna hit him again. They can't help themselves. They can't help but try to roast that little walnut. I love it. Of course. Ooh, that could be bad. Okay. I may actually use a wisdom fruit in this fight. No. No, surely not. Only got 2. Gotta love the AI. I mean, what can they do, right? The power of the attack formation is unstoppable. The AI is actually really good in this game because it's very conditional. Like there are some enemies that have like 5 different AI patterns that they run through based on different things that you do to them in the battle. It's just a matter of, you know, it's not really intelligent AI, it's just they have a chance to do this, to do this, to this. The developers put a lot of work into making the enemies have varied ways to attack you, but they still have very set patterns. So if you know their patterns, it doesn't really matter if they have 1 pattern or 5 patterns. You can still exploit them. That's really all it is. But I'm not saying that in a mean way. Like, I really don't have a lot to complain about with this game. This game's amazing. I've said many times to you and others in the stream, this is easily my favorite RPG of all time. The only thing that comes close is Rings of Power. You're not going to see me complain. The only thing I really complain about in this game is Mina and how she's absolute garbage, and they force you to have her in the party for a big chunk of the game. And I know that that's mostly just me overanalyzing the script and not liking her character, like how her character actually works in battle. Just not a fan of hers. Alright, old man. I have belabored you with sword and fist and bullet, and you need to die. I don't want you healing people, I want you dead. Quit that crap. There we go. Still alive. Okay. Well, you know what that means. It's time to get serious, y'all. It's time for last resort. For that 100+ attack power boost. This old man can take a beating, but he does live in a volcano and he tames giant fire lizards, or fireworms, so... They look like something out of a Metroid game. Okay, so what I just did, for anyone who doesn't know, Pekko's defense has been reduced to 0, and all of the points that he lost from defense have now been put into his power. So his charge ability is useless now, but he should get like an extra 100 points of damage per hit on enemies now. And since these guys tend to like to do a lot of wall of fires, I think he'll probably be okay. They're gonna heal him as often as they're hitting him with physical attacks. So okay, do it, Pekko. Kill him. Boom. There you go. Like, at this point, I could probably auto-battle and just walk away and I'd be fine, but I won't do that. That'd be crazy, right? Or just watching me. It's making me nervous. Yeah. Big mistake. Let's see. One more AP and I could just drop a devastating frost strike on one of these guys. Oh, that one's down. There we go. And I like how the lava slowly settles back down and goes away. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they just put in those extra frames of the lava slowly dying back to normal. And there goes the other one. Boom. Easy peasy. Let's not think too hard about the fact that we just shivved an old man and kicked his lifeless corpse into a pool of lava. He started. I knew there was a treasure chest over here. Dirty. Sound? You okay, bro? Okay. GG! I wasn't too worried about it. It was just longer than I would have liked because I used up all my AP going through. But yeah, that's one of the less scary. Honestly, it seems scary at first because there's 3 of them, but they're not particularly tough. Well, thank you, Drew. I'm glad you stuck around, and I hope to see you again next time. I'll be playing this game again next Tuesday, but between now and then, I got Bastion, I've got Outer Worlds, I got Stardew all coming up this weekend. So stay good, man. Are you going to be streaming later tonight? If so, feel free to drop a link in the chat. There's a few people in here right now, so. Or I could just tell people, hey, Drew makes streams. He streams very, very early in the morning for me, but if you live on the West Coast or you live in Australia or Asia or whatever, it'll probably be like a good time for you to watch him, and you should check him out because he plays good games, and I never get to catch him because he streams at 2 a.m. for me on the weekdays when I have to work. So the next time I take a day off so that I can do a game on like release day or something, which will probably be Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, I'll have to stay up and watch him stream. So I can return the favor, all the support he gives me. There we go. Alright, let's get Gar into the party. Oh no, Pekko, you stay. Gar, you come with us. Come along, friend. I can't remember. I can buy stuff over there, can't I? Can't I buy like ridiculously good gear from the Steel Shores? I think I can. Or Junktown, whatever it is. So there's a church here. And in the church is Handara, who preaches nonviolence as a means of defeating one's enemies. And since I apprenticed for 3 levels with Durandal, who teaches Unmotivate, Feign Swing, and Backhand, once you have Backhand on a character in your party, he will agree to be your master. And since I've been with Migas since like the start of the game, I think Ryu is ready for a change. So, let's see. So, apprenticing with Handara does not affect our HP, our defense, or our agility. We will get one additional intelligence point, 2 fewer powers, and +2 AP every time we level. Our holy element damage will go up. I don't know if it actually treats your normal attacks as being holy element or if it just increases your resistance. And it also increases your resistance to instant death. But most importantly, you will get Kiri at level 5, which has a chance to one-hit KO undead, and Benediction at level 8, which resurrects and heals your entire party. So those will both be good moves to learn. I don't know if I'll keep Benediction on Ryu, but I'll definitely keep Kiri on him, because once we get to the adult phase, you can use that against the zombie dragon. And then you can also use it when you get to, what's his name, Arwan or whatever, the skeleton riding the wolf. In Ryu's Dream World, you can one-hit KO that enemy as well. So definitely a good ability to just stick on Ryu and forget about until you need it. Our God teaches us that we must fight evil wherever we find it. Even now, when there is no evil to be found in the world, we must keep ourselves prepared and strong. If you wish, traveler, you can learn from us what God teaches. Yes. Very well then, go forth and train, that you might be able to partake of God's wisdom. Now, he also teaches Purify after 2 levels, which is like, okay, Ryu already knows that, so I'll have to put that on Ray or somebody later. but the main thing is Kiri. Anyway, oh, we lost some people. There's a few people out there in the world that do not like Mage Ryu. As soon as they saw Mage Ryu, they said goodbye. It's just the build I'm doing this time. It's not the one I always do. I'm not a stand for Mage Ryu. I promise. Honestly, I'm kind of a stand for Mage Ryu. Mage Ryu is really good. Looking for weapons? Power 82. Holy shit. Look at that. Silliness. Sheer silliness. Yeah. So I'm definitely going to get that. Let's just... I want to keep the flare sword because it does do fire damage. Although it also is like half the power of the Barbarossa, so yeah, we'll just sell it. That was less of an upgrade than I thought it would be, getting that from BEYD. Yes. Boom, baby. Strong. And then we need another 5k for the Gigantes. Okay. We can get that for Gar. No big. The shotgun. See, normally you wouldn't, unless you were like just exploring, you wouldn't come here until you were an adult, even though it's blatantly obvious that there's a town here. So this is just one of those, if you know, you know things. We got hard beds and clean sheets. Okay, get Momo's stuff back up. Sleep tight. Okay. Hell yeah, we want to save. So I'm not going to do any storyline stuff, but I'll probably end up doing some leveling off stream this weekend. What's this? What you got? Business with the machine guild? No? Fuck off. I feel like there's a couple of items stashed around in here too that I need to grab. Let's see. There's one. Teacup. We did it. It's a machine soldier, but it looks harmless. The weapons array on this one's broken, so he's safe. One of these days, I figure I'll fix him up and use him for something. Okay. Sometimes, when you're rooting around like this, you find a machine that's alive and acts up on you. You know, those prism machine soldiers. Okay. At the tippy top. Anything up here? An exit. A couple of broken TVs. I think there's like a Easter egg somewhere here of like a broken thing that's like a reference to another game, but I'm not sure. Okay. So, let's go back in. First, let's switch Momo. And what I need to do now I don't think that the road is open now. I don't think it's one of those things where like as soon as you get to the other side it opens, right? No. Okay. So this is just not until I get to adult level. But we're probably gonna have to go straight back through the mountain because I want to pick up charm for Momo, and then we'll level up on that side so that we can get all the things we need. We can get all of our master skills learned, and then I'll come back here and why did I do that? I need to save. And then we'll come back through here and we'll do all the storyline stuff when we play next Tuesday. So. I think I missed one room. I don't know if there was treasure in it, but I missed one room going through here before. Lava man. No, thank you. I need to sort that stuff again. One down. I actually do a decent amount to Momo even without level ups. Because she's so squishy. I can promise you that I'm not going into adult Ryu stages until I have a magma armor on Ryu. That's just not going to happen. So I'm going to gain. It's not going to happen tonight. It's not going to happen on stream, but I'm definitely going to gain some levels if I don't get that. And I need to put lava burst on Ryu as well. Uh-oh. Vulcan begins to move. I disagree. I call bullshit. See, what I need to do is weaken him down and then use burn on him so I don't run the risk of getting slapper donked by a lava burst. If I was a smarty, that's what I'd do. Doesn't matter for this fight. Give me that magma armor. Give me that magma armor. Damn it. Just to reiterate for anybody who's coming in fresh, waking up the Vulcans does make them start to attack you. They do start using some strong abilities. But on the flip side, they also triple in XP value. They go from 300 XP to 900 XP. So, very nice for leveling. If you do monopolize, it's even better. Plushy Sheep, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to have you here. Yeah, welcome. Settle in. We got a little bit left before the stream is over. I would assume, anytime I'm playing Breath of Fire 3, I assume that anyone that follows me found me because of Breath of Fire 3 specifically. But, why ever you're here, welcome. Great to have you. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to chat. I'm a talkative one, so... Well... It is in your top 5 JRPGs. That's what most people tell me. I have seen, not only when I'm streaming it, but when other people are streaming it as well, people come in and they always say, what is this game and why is the music so good? is this a new game and what system is it on? They think it's like a newer, like a handheld game or something. Or they come in and they say, oh my god, this is one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And that happens for every Breath of Fire. I've been streaming for about 9 months now, and I've been alternating between Breath of Fires and other RPGs on Tuesdays and Thursdays pretty much since I started streaming. Every time I'm playing a Breath of Fire game, people are coming in constantly being like, yes, Breath of Fire, I love it. Yes. I have been looking forward to playing Breath of Fire 3 since the first time I streamed Breath of Fire 1, because I've been doing them chronologically. It is absolutely my favorite RPG. I was saying earlier, the only thing that comes close for me is Rings of Power, which I know is a real deep cut, but I love me some Rings of Power, but nothing is quite like Breath of Fire 3. Suikoden 2. I've never played it, but I've actually had some people tell me I need to. Is that one that you can get on Steam, or do I have to get a to play it? Because I've never played them, but I've heard a lot of good things about that series. Okay. Well, that's okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, Breath of Fire, right? Capcom, the thing about Capcom is they know how much people like Breath of Fire because they keep putting Breath of Fire references in other games, but they won't just re-release the damn games. Like, okay. Like, they know how good the games are, they know how well they would sell, because they're putting Breath of Fire 3 cards in Tekken card battles, and they're putting them in fighting games where you can get costumes where you play as Cat. Like, it's very disheartening. But it's crazy to think this game came out 24 years ago. 40 years ago. Holy crap. I was much younger when this game came out. That's all I'm gonna say. 1997. Now, poof. But I love this game. I love the whole Breath of Fire series. I even enjoyed Dragon Quarter in its own way. In its own way, Dragon Quarter was fun. Not in the way that Breath of Fire 3 is like the best game ever, but in its own way. The whole series has always kind of tried to do something unique on its own. And they've always been compared unfairly, I think, to Final Fantasy, because it's not a Final Fantasy game. It never was meant to be a Final Fantasy, and it never will be a Final Fantasy. Yeah. I'm actually looking forward to playing 4 when I get to that, because I played them all when they came out when I was younger, but for some reason I don't remember 4 as being one that I really cared for that much. And I don't know why, because I know, like, it's weird. It's like I know it was a good game, but I didn't enjoy it a lot as a kid, and I don't know if it's because there was just other stuff out at the time, so I didn't really give it the time it deserved or what, but yeah, 4 just kind of felt like a slog for me, so I'm looking forward to playing it. I don't think I'll dislike it. I think I'll be pleasantly surprised when I go back and play 4 again. I think my issue with 4, my big hang-up with 4 as a younger person was that it wasn't 3. So I kept unfairly comparing it to 3, and all the cool new things that they did in 4 I didn't care about because it wasn't 3, which is that's an unfair comparison, you know. I do remember there being a couple of spots in 4 where I was just like, oh my god, is this still happening? Like, are we still here right now? The city that was full of fog, like the cursed city, it got hit with like a hex bomb or whatever. I remember not liking that area specifically. Yeah. Well, that's why we go back and we play old stuff. We find new things to love, and we get to re-experience the things that we loved from our childhood, right? Well, I'm right near the exit. Dare I try to buff this guy up a little bit? Dare I? Yeah, my weird one like that is Rings of Power. Rings of Power took me like years and years and years to beat. The first time I did beat it, and I've played that game so many times. I'm actually planning for my birthday. It was the first full game that I streamed when I started streaming. For my birthday in January, I'm actually taking the day off, and I'm planning to play it. It's a long form RPG. It takes about, I think the last time I played it took about 14 hours to beat. I'm gonna do it in a marathon session, and I'm gonna try to beat the whole game from memory. And if you don't know Rings of Power, you won't know why that's insane. But Rings of Power is a very open world RPG that's kind of like an Ultima or something like that for the Sega Genesis. And it's the same thing, like you were saying, you know, even though the game is 20 years old, you put yourself through the abuse over and over and over because you just love it so much. Well, that's months away. But in the meantime, if you're interested in trying that game out for yourself, there are ways to play it even if you don't have a ROM of it. So I'd say look it up. It was made by Naughty Dog Software when Naughty Dog Software was 2 guys and a person they paid to do some programming on the side. It was back when Naughty Dog was actually like the original 2 founding members and then a music guy and a programming guy. Pile of shame is so massive. That's fair. And if you don't... The thing about Rings of Power is, if you don't have the nostalgia factor going for you, it probably wouldn't be as fun because there is some jankiness to that game. It was originally meant to be a DOS game that they made into a Sega Genesis game at the last minute, so it definitely runs at a solid like 3 frames per second on old Sega Genesis hardware. And it is definitely possible to soft lock yourself very easily in that game. So there's some jankiness to it. But I love it. I don't care. Well, the way I play it, for anybody who's interested, and I think it counts as a legit thing, is on Steam you can get the Sega Genesis Classics Collection. And if you look in Steam Workshop, there's actually a mod for, I think, Streets of Rage 2 that is the Rings of Power game. And the Sega Genesis collection, like the overarching app or game or whatever you want to call it, on Steam supports mods. Like, it's an option built into the game. So you can buy Streets of Rage 2, which is a fun beat 'em up game. It's either Streets of Rage 2 or Streets of Rage 1. You can buy the game for 99 cents on Steam when it's not on sale, and then you get the mod for free, and you've got an entire open world RPG from 30 years ago to have fun with and enjoy. So it's about the least stressful 30-year-old game you're gonna get not on original hardware. But I've gotten completely off topic. We're here talking about Breath of Fire, and I'm like, yeah, but this other game that came out 5 years earlier. Can I maybe interest you in a completely different game, folks? If you stick around for future streams, yeah. If you stick around for future streams, Plushie, you will find that I tend to go off on tangents about stuff I'm passionate about. I jump from topic to topic to topic. It's just part of my charm, I suppose. A big old game design rant. Oof. Can you copy paste the rant for me? I want to know. Sometimes I rant. Come on, Vulcan. I want some magma armor, please. Actually, I need to go get Charm from Mary Leap, and then I'll have a much better chance of it. What if I run? What if I just refuse to fight you people? I think I've gained 2 levels. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Yeah. And the thing is, you have people that will say, you know, it's so ridiculous how they hold people's hands nowadays. But then on the flip side, you have gamers that legitimately feel offended if you don't hold their hands, right? It's funny, I had an interesting experience the other day. I've started playing Metroid Dread. And I don't normally stream new stuff, but next month I'm going to be doing the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. And the month after that, they're actually re-releasing Monster Rancher 1 and 2 for the PS1 on Switch. If you're familiar with Monster Rancher, then you're probably as hype as I am. So those are like some older games that they're re-releasing that I'm gonna play on stream. But so I started playing Metroid Dread, and the first episode of Metroid Dread, I was legitimately pissed off. Because there were some things in Metroid Dread that I really didn't like. Like, the map was confusing. There were a couple of times where it wasn't really clear, like, the navigation. So, like, in Metroid Dread, there's a bit where the anime was fire. The anime was pretty cringy. I remember it fondly, but I remember as a kid being aware that this was not the best thing in the world. But Metroid Dread, they had a couple of issues where, like, you get the ability to stick to magnetic walls. And then there's all these little pads you can jump and grab onto and then jump off of and da-da-da-da-da. And, like, I got that ability, and I spent 40 minutes running around because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do next. Because to progress, there's a specific wall that if you look at it, it's actually on a slider. and you have to grab it and then just hang there and let it slide down. And it's the only door like that in the entire game. So I would have no way to know that's what I'm supposed to do unless I'm just examining every corner. A little further on, there's a bit where, like, every time there's a secret room or there's like a little area you can shoot a wall to get into there, up until that point, you can see it, right? Like, you see it, it's lit up. You can see, oh, there's something on the other side of that wall. And then I went to the second area of the game and I was completely stumped. I didn't know what to do. And I had to look it up while I was streaming. I had to look it up in a walkthrough. And as soon as you get off the elevator, you're supposed to look in the opposite direction and shoot the wall. And when you shoot the wall, it opens up a hole, and this whole hallway unlocks. Like, it lights up. And up until that point, there were no secret locations that weren't lit up before you found them. So it was like, how am I supposed to know that's what you want from me? Like, but it's like, and then it's like, oh, I guess it's my fault for not shooting every single wall in the entire game, right? But, like, how would you expect me to know if for the last 2 hours I've been able to see the secret rooms, all of a sudden I can't see this one secret room? And I was talking about it with people, and this is really where I had the revelation, and I was like, this map is confusing, the movement is stupid, I don't like da. I was legitimately, like, pissed off leaving my first stream of Metroid Dread. And I realized that it's because I'm spoiled. Because other than the misguiding thing is crappy, but the original Metroid, there was no map, and they intentionally made the areas look repetitive because the designers wanted you to get lost. They wanted you to not know where you were and where you were supposed to go next. That was part of the experience. And then every Metroid game after that, they added more and more narrative and more direction, until the point where, like, in Metroid Zero Mission, you get an item and it literally pulls up the map and shows you the next place to go to. And Metroid Dread took that away. So really it was just a return to the spirit of the original Metroid, but 20 years of me being spoiled by those other games, I didn't realize, like, they don't owe me that. They don't owe me the narrative saying, okay, now let's go to this place. So it's interesting because I've, in that one stream, that 1 3-hour session, I experienced both sides of that coin. And I feel like both sides of that coin are justified. On the one hand, I'm like, why the hell are you being so difficult to me? Why are you making this so hard? And then on the other hand, I'm like, well, they don't really owe it to me to make it easy, right? Like, they've just been nice to me up till now. They did teach me the wrong thing, though. We were waiting for you to come. Looks like Momo is learning lots of our secrets. Here's another one. Momo learned charm. Later. We are. Bye-bye. Just an interesting thing. Like I said, I tend to go on side roads. So no, sort. Do not do that. Uh-oh, Goo Titan? I disliked Final Fantasy X for completely different reasons. I'm a very opinionated person about Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy II on the Super Nintendo. I've played a lot of the GBA remakes and re-releases. I gotta be completely honest, the only Final Fantasy games I ever enjoyed were 6, 8, and 9. Those were my 3. Final Fantasy VI, you gotta like. It's you have to turn in your gamer card if you don't at least appreciate. Even if you don't love Final Fantasy VI, you have to acknowledge what they did with that game. That game was an amazing creation. I didn't play 7 because honestly, when the PlayStation 1 came out and Final Fantasy 7 came out, I thought it looked so incredibly janky. I didn't want to play it. Like, I didn't like the way it looked. So when 8 came out and it had those great graphical improvements and everything, I played 8 and then I was like, you know what? I should go back and play 7. And I did not enjoy 7. I never beat 7. And then Final Fantasy 9, I honestly think that Final Fantasy 9 might be my favorite one in the series. Final Fantasy 9 is just, it's a piece of art, in my opinion. Yeah. Everybody likes Final Fantasy 7 because it was 3D Ermagerd, but yeah. Yeah, once I get through, so like what I'm doing is I'm doing like alternating RPGs. So what I was doing was I did like Secret of Mana, then I did Breath of Fire, then I did Earthbound, then I did Breath of Fire 2, then I started to do Super Mario RPG. I had never played Super Mario RPG before. I did 2 episodes, was not a fan. I apologized to my viewers, and I went to Breath of Fire 3. I'm probably going to start doing the Final Fantasies soon as well, because I got them all when they were on sale recently on Steam. So I'm probably going to do Final Fantasy 6, 8, and 9, but I don't anticipate starting those until after New Year's. Because those are going to be long games, you know. It's going to be like Breath of Fire 3 is probably going to be 40 to 50 hours. Even if it's not all on stream, it'll be 40 hours for me. And then if I go to Final Fantasy 6, that's like at least that long. Has it? Now, here's the thing. If you look on Steam, there's the Final Fantasy VIII Remaster, and there's the original. I bought the original one. I didn't get the one that had the like fast running and the infinite health glitches and all that. I have the ones with the ease of use modifications for 8 and 9. I have those on the Switch. So which one is it that has the jacked up music? Is it the original or is it the remaster? The Switch version's better? The remaster? Okay. Well, I have them both, so I figured, okay, this way I can just play whichever one works out better. I think the 2 games combined, I think I paid like $15 for 2 copies of Final Fantasy VIII, so I guess I'm a sucker. Play the older one? But you said the remaster is better. I do not know what Maguri mod is, so probably not. I was just gonna play it. I don't generally play modded or glitched games. I've joked with my viewers before that I should have named my stream channel Vanilla Plays, because they're always like, you know, you can glitch the game and have moondrops as a weapon, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Oh, okay. Okay, Final Fantasy VIII on Steam sadly has kind of messed up music. And then I said I had the original one, and you said that's the better one. Remaster has the bad music. Okay. I'll look into it. If it's just a graphical thing, then that's fine. I don't like glitches that break the game. So like I was telling people earlier about like the Lava Man thing, where you can increase the XP for the Lava Man up to 65,000. And I would do that because it's something the developers put in the game. But if there was a thing where like you could use Unmotivate twice and then use Feign Swing on the person in the first slot, and then press Y 3 times and you'll gain a level, I'm not gonna do that because that's cheating the game somehow. And I'm not hating on people that do it, but I just, as a rule, I don't generally do straight up glitches like that unless I'm showing them to people. So like yesterday I played Skyrim and I showed them how to get a couple of treasure chests that are like under the ground and stuff, just because I was like, hey guys, you want to see how janky this game is, like, look at what you can do. And I like glitched myself out of a city and then ran underneath the city and opened a treasure chest, like stuff like that. But I think it's a lot more fun to just absolutely own a game within the confines of its own programming. Momo, you're getting too much damage, honey. I need you to get good. Nice. Pa-dum! I'll have to check it out. I'll check it out, because like I said, I've had some people talking to me about it recently, about Suikoden, Suikoden, however you say it. I'm assuming it's Suikoden, but I want to try it out. I like trying new stuff. I was not one of those kids with a huge stack of games, so there was a lot of series I didn't get to try out. Well, I disagree. Steal that protein. Oh, but it's one of those, like, the second one is way better, but you gotta play the first one first kind of things. I got you. That's fair. I'm willing to accept that. Now, Vulcan, you have a 1 in 8 chance of dropping magma armor, but you're gonna do it right off the bat, right? Now, you're not letting me steal the protein, which means you're gonna give me the other thing, right? Otherwise, I'll spank your bottom. Rock I need to put my stream pet Alfonso over that butt so I don't get banned by Twitch. They gave me a vitamin. Bastards. I just wanted one set of magma armor before I went to bed. That's all I wanted. Is it a regular RPG or is it like a tactical RPG? I should know, but I don't. I don't mind tactical RPGs. I don't play as many of them. I haven't played a tactical RPG in a really long time. Okay. I think the next thing I play after this is probably going to be Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lotus for the GBA. I've been wanting to play that. And then we'll do Breath of Fire 4. And then maybe we'll look at some, Suikoden or something else. Got a lot of RPGs to go through. Alright, I'm gonna do 5 more battles. Vandal Hearts. I've been hearing some people talk about... Who did I hear talking about Vandal Hearts recently? I think I was in Retro Island Gaming stream, which he's like the biggest streamer that I watch. And somebody was suggesting Vandal Hearts to him today in his stream. Alright, buddy. It's just me and you. Vandal Hearts. Well, if this sort of thing doesn't interest you, then it will not hurt my feelings, but I should have done this a while ago. I'm gonna put a link up for my Discord, and if you do choose to jump on there, then awesome. Feel free to suggest games. I have a suggested games thread that is collecting cobwebs right now, but like I said, I'm down to play a lot of stuff. So if you do use Discord, it's there. And not only I, but there's several other streamers that they post on my Discord when they're streaming. So, and if you're a streamer as well, then you feel free to do the same. I don't care. That's the whole point of this, right? Like I tell people, we're all friends until we get to 73 average viewers per hour. When you get to 73 average per hour, then the knives come out. All us little streamers down here with 7 and 8 per hour, there's no reason to fight. We should all be helping each other. So I encourage people to post stuff in my Discord. Well, you said something about German. I don't speak German. I know Donazatello does bilingual streams. He streams in English and French. Unfortunately, I'm just a filthy American and I only speak English with a southern accent, no less. Oh, it's because I haven't woken him up yet. I was like, oh, well, there you go. Then you're a bilingual streamer. See, you've got a leg up on me already. I wish I could stream in 2 languages. That would be awesome. I took Latin. Depending on where you're from, high school or secondary school, whatever you want to call it, I took Latin. I did 3 years of Latin. It didn't help. It didn't make me more competitive in the adult world. And don't start typing stuff in Latin because I probably won't know what you're saying. It's been a long time since I've looked at Latin. I understand. That's cool. Yeah, that's... Without turning this into a geopolitical stream discussion, that's one of the biggest failings, I think, of American education system is that we don't put a higher priority on bilingualism, because there's always, even in the least hateful circles, there's always that kind of like attitude of, why do I need to learn another language? People should just learn English, you know? And it really disadvantages us as a society. The language of Breath of Fire. We all speak Breath of Fireese. Yeah, if it did happen in our lifetime, it would probably be for really scary reasons. Like, it could happen, but the path the world would have to take for that to unfold would probably not be the greatest thing in the world. Alright, Momo. I don't want to learn Chinese. It's hard. No comment. That's cool. See, I always wanted to, even if I didn't live there, I always wanted to go to like a Scandinavian country just to see how, like, you know, like Norway or Sweden or someplace like that. And I was always either didn't have any money, or I was dating a girl that was really big on America. And now I own a house, so I'm probably stuck here until I die, because that's how they get you. Me and my lady just bought a house in March, so, which is why all the walls are completely empty. And my old place, and I say that I've been living here 7 months, and I haven't you know, put anything on the walls yet because I'm a slacker. But my old office, I had like game advertisements all over the walls, and it was a legit setup. Now I look like I'm playing in a guest bedroom, which technically it is, but there's no bed, so it's just an office space for me. Norsk. I don't think I know any Norwegian streamers. I have a couple from the Netherlands that come in a lot, and I watch them stream a lot. Aeon Aegis and Neo VT. Well, that's about half the streamers I know don't use a camera. My Twitch, I'm getting a Twitch payout. Go me! Yay! My second one. Tomorrow, and I'm gonna get some new emotes done, and then after that, the next thing I'm gonna get is gonna be a green screen, so you won't be able to see all this mess anyway. It wasn't so bad in my old setup because, like I said, I had stuff on all the walls and I had plants and all that jazz, but not here. That'd be a lot of games. If you look on my Discord, there's a lot of games I've beaten it since I started streaming. Uh-oh. Say, how about for that? How about that local sports team? Well, if you go on my YouTube and you watch the first episode of this that I streamed, which I'm not sure if it's popped up yet, I think it's popping up like early next week. When I saw the naked kid Ryu, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get banned, and that was the whole joke I said about moving the plant. I legit was like, oh god. And like following along behind him, putting the plant over his butt. I was like, I don't want to get banned. Don't report me, guys. Yeah, you learn a lot. You learn a lot about the human form in this game. Blue and Vulcan. You know, and let's be honest. Ray has a pretty nice booty on him too. Even with those baggy thief pants, you could still see some fine definition there. Oh yeah, right. Ryu learned a lot from her before he ever became her apprentice. Absolutely. She specifically took that stance to assert dominance over everybody else in the ring. I have no doubt. A whole different kind of... Oh. The Beastie Boys. Rawr. Well, and you got Mikba. Before he transformed, man, he had that hairy chest out. Just, you know, the shirt was undone. It just barely covered his nipples. There's a lot of that stuff in this game. If you really legitimately go through this game, I think there's an opportunity to feel uncomfortable as a like, you know, young adult, probably every hour or so. Before you came in, I was doing the BEYD training bit, and Shadis gets mad and walks away. First thing out of my mouth was he just made her mad so he could watch her walk away. Nobody called me on it. They were like, yeah, seems about right. This is true. This is true. This is one onion that will never make me cry. He will always have my back. He'll carry me in his thick, muscly arms like that scene from The Bodyguard. While Momo's in the background singing, and I will always love you. I just want to repeat that according to the wiki, using charm on a Vulcan improves the drop rate of magma armor to 1 in 8. I think I must have been forgetting to use charm a couple of times, or RNGesus has finally turned his wrathful gaze upon me. Because I've been pretty lucky up till now, but this is getting a little silly. Even without charm, it's a 1 in 32, which shouldn't be this ridiculous. But... BEYD and Ziggs. This OP-ass onion. I was fighting Gazer earlier. I had him at level 14 or 15. And then in the first round, I had Momo and Ryu each cast Protect on him. And then he used Last Resort. And he was doing like 220 damage per hit to Gazer with a regular, just a punch. Everyone else just stayed out of the damn way. Such a silly, overpowered character. And it's funny because if people have never used him before that are familiar with the game, you gotta convince them. You're like, no, I'm serious. I'm not screwing with you. This is a broken character. And they're like, yeah, sure. Yeah, generally speaking, I did the same thing. Even as an adult, there's not a lot of games I use buffs in, but this game, the buffs are really good. The buffs are good in this game, so I definitely do use them here. Yeah. I mean, for me as a kid, Pekka was just an opportunity to get free skills from masters that I didn't want to train with. That was basically what I used him for, was just as a skill doll. So, yeah. But if you math it out, if Pekko starts with Fall at level 1 and goes all the way to level 99, he ends up with like 980 hit points. Which, you know, comes out to like 50 hit points per round that he regenerates. Join the cult of Pekko. It's true. And the thing is, the first time I played, I did the very vanilla team of Momo and Gar. And then for the second run, I was like, oh, I'll do like Ray and Gar. That'll be fun. And then for my third run, I was like, you know what? I'm going to actually try using Pekko. And I didn't really know how to train him, so I put him with Giotto and just gave him like an insane amount of HP and AP and just kind of went with it. And then about the time I got to the container ship, I was realizing, like, this guy is actually way stronger than I thought he was. Maybe I should do this a little differently next time. And the next time around, I did him with Ball, and I was like, oh yes, this is how he was meant to be played. I had, a couple of episodes ago, I had a decent number of people that were in the stream chatting, so I put up a poll, and they voted. It was going to be Ryu and Pekko, and then one other party member. And they voted for Ray as our third party member, so we're going to have Pekko, Ray, and Mage Ryu. Yeah. I told people with Mage Ryu that I wasn't going to use Dragon transformations a lot, but then I used them for 2 boss fights in a row. I use them as a defensive tool more than anything on this build, just to make me immune to certain elements and things. But I like Mage Ryu. It's going to be difficult with Mage Ryu and no other dedicated healer, because he's going to have to choose between healing and damage, unless I just get a lot, like a Shaman Ring and a lot of Wisdom Fruits. But it is what it is. It's not the worst. It's not the worst team in the world, which would be Nina plus anybody else. So, whatever. Your audience hates you. Yeah, I'm sorry. Probably the silliest thing I'll do with Gar. I don't. She's dumb. She ruins everything. She is the reason for most of the problems in the game. Prior to crossing the ocean, she is the primary causer of strife in the game. Excuse me. Like, literally, in the dungeon of Windia as a kid, Balio and Sunder try to kidnap her. You break out, you turn into a little baby dragon, and you fight them off. They flee into the dungeon. And Nina's reaction is, are they gone? Quick, Ryu, we need to get out of here. Let's go deeper into the catacombs. You saying it's stupid and naive for me to hate her, or stupid and naive that she was literally like, instead of me just literally walking 20 feet down the hallway and telling the guards that work for my father who runs the country that those guys tried to kidnap me and he saved me, to just like run away into the catacombs and fake a kidnapping? Yeah, Child Nina is dumb as hell. She's, she makes me sad. And the other thing I don't like is that the game forces you to use her. So like, I went to the lighthouse and I turned the lighthouse on, and then I had Pekko and Momo, and when I went to the fairy village, it just swapped Pekko for Nina. So after I talked to the fairies, I left and swapped Pekko in again. And then when I walked down to the beach, lo and behold, there's Nina. Like, they force you to use her at so many points in the game when I really don't want to use her. And just as a rule, I hate it when games are like, you know what, I know you've been using these characters over here for the last 5 hours, but we really want you to use this under-leveled character. Well, it'd be different if the characters are decent, or if they at least have interesting storylines to them. But if they're just dumbasses that cause trouble constantly, then that might be problematic. Y'all did a lot. It is midnight for me. So. Yeah. I leveled off stream for an hour earlier so that Gar could gain 3 levels and learn backhand. Well, I forgot to use Charm again. That's why I'm not getting the damn armor. I keep getting the Vulcans and then forgetting to use Charm on them. Like an idiot. Okay. I think... Yeah. I do remember that being a thing, that they have 108 recruitable characters. There's like a whole legend of the 108 stars or whatever. You know, something I'd like to have them bring back would be Radiata Stories. That was a fun game. Talking about games that have a lot of recruitable characters. Radiata Stories was legit. That's one I could stream in the future. Yeah, so easily at least half of the Vulcans I've fought, I forgot to use Charm. I need to like train my brain to use Charm on Momo at the start of every fight. So I probably would have gotten Magma Armor by now if I'd have been doing that. Well, I'm actually going to leave as well because I have to get up in 5.5 hours to go to work, and I got a big day with meetings and other fun and exciting things. So I'm going to buy some tasty vitamins, and then I'll probably play some on the weekend and try to like get the Magma Armor that I've been screwing up getting. I'm going to end up over leveled because of this. Yeah, I figured it had to be if you're over in Germany or wherever. So, well, I appreciate you coming in. I hope to see you again in the future. If you look at my schedule, you can see I generally update it a month at a time. So and sometimes I'll switch things in and out on the fly, but I'll be doing more Breath of Fire 3 next Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And then I've got a couple of like midday and morning streams for people that are in weird time zones, but generally I'm streaming at 8 p.m. my time. So got a lot of different stuff happening on there. Depends if you fix your sleep schedule. Well, you just gotta come in and just turn the volume down and just let my baritone drift you off to sleep like Yelleth did. I know Yelleth is probably asleep right now. I know my moderator's asleep. She usually falls asleep about 20 minutes into my streams. So, anyway, it was fun. Got to meet a new friend who has great taste in video games, apparently. Got to see a lot of old friends tonight. So, as I say my farewells, I'm going to put up our hallowed stream information, which I need to update because we got our 16th follower of the month. Go Plushy Sheep. And that's another 3 minutes on the timer at the end of the month for our Halloween games. So, go us. Let's just adjust that. listen to the beautiful Capcom music. I am very confident we're going to have a lights off, windows open Halloween stream at the end of the month. It's going to be awesome. And then let's get the one down here as well. Alrighty. So, thank you everybody, as always, for coming out tonight, for hanging out, chatting, lurking, sleeping, doing whatever it is you did while you gave me a little bit of your time. It was great to see you all. Well, not see you all, but talk to you all. And hope to see you all again next time, which will be Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern, for the second half of Bastion. So, if I don't see you then hey, till next time, stay healthy and stay safe out there, y'all. Later.